Hi crafty friends. Do you guys ever do a project and it turns out to be the biggest crafting fail ever? Well, that happened to me, but then it turned itself around. So let me show you what I did here. What I was trying to do was make a ghost and make it look like the wood is old and we were putting it all together and, making it all chippy and aged and all the things. So I'm using these signs from the Dollar Tree and you see, I cut them all apart just to put it back together. Because I want that to look like I'm lining all of the boards up. So once we do that, I'm going to cut the edges off, just kind of make it look like, I don't know, kind of scalloped at the bottom for the ghost. And of course, this is a square-ish ghost. But what I intended to do, again, was make it look old. So you'll see that I paint it first. Well, kind of sort of paint it. I used antiquing wax as my base layer. And I had these little, for the nose and the mouth, I put those on. I should have waited for that. So that was number one. Like, should have waited. Didn't have to go around them, but I take them off and put them back on as the fail kind of goes together. So then I grabbed some glue because I wanted to do the crackling effect. So I'm adding on the glue and then I'm putting the paint over the top of the wet glue. And then what we'll do once we get that all covered is we'll hit it with a hairdryer. That way the heat will activate that crackle finish. So we're doing that and I wasn't loving the way it was coming together. It wasn't what I was envisioning in my head. So I was like, oh man, okay, how are we gonna salvage this? So here's where I took the eyes and the nose off. That way I could just start to sand the whole thing because I was determined, my friends. I was determined at this point. So here's where it all really started to come together. Because like I said, in my head, I was going for that like chippy kind of old board looking thing. And look how it turned out. Yeah, that's more of what I wanted. Oh gosh. Anyway, so I took the stencil from the Dollar Tree and put that on, and we're going to first add a layer in the brown paint, and then we'll kind of, once that dries, take the stencil and move it kind of down just a little bit, and then go over with some cream paint just to add the beautiful at the bottom of it. I think that will be adorable. But isn't it funny how when something you think is a complete fail, and then you sand it off and you're like, oh, this is more of what I wanted. So never fear, friends, when a project is not going the way you want, keep going and wait till you see how this turns out. I just think it's adorable. Oh my gosh. All right, friends, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to follow the page for more crafts. Thanks, friends.